is the hydrogen looking over here? We are at... Okay. This seems to be somewhat in a holding pattern for the most part. How are my cores doing? Okay, I can grab another. And then titanium. Yeah, you've got plenty of titanium. Okay, so let's go babysit the titanium alloys over here a little bit more. Nice. Those are being very nicely drained. So you are completely out, so let's take you out of here. You are completely out as well. Yep, get you out of there. Are you as well? Nice. So how much acid do we have in here now? 4,700. Nice. Go ahead and reorganize that a little bit. Yeah, we'll just babysit this a little bit more. And then I'll be able to get my my stuff sorted out, so I can start making strange. What was it? Strange matter or no? It was particle containers, wasn't it? Yeah, particle containers. We are getting there. We are getting there. How long have I even been recording? Okay, so I've only been recording for 2 hours. That's not that bad. Not too bad. Progress is being made today, though. Absolutely. And you guys are, yeah, you're getting pretty close to being out. Good, good, good. And for storage, right, I need to make a couple more storage buildings. A couple more of these. I have the ingots. I don't have the bricks on me, but I can go get those. Okay. Go do that real quick. I'll grab some bricks. So these, I want to make a bunch of these, like a lot of these. As it turns out, I'm going to be using them quite a bit. And while we're making those, you know, we will revisit the nostalgia, the old days. I'll go ahead and just walk my butt on over to the iron ingot storage. We can also admire our handiwork of fixing this whole line. Yeah, I'm a big fan of that. I'm a real big fan of that. So I made 10 of those. Let's make like 10 more. I just want to have a whole bunch of these made. I need to put down some foundations to kind of fix that at some point. Yeah. Do I have any foundations on me? I do. I have quite a few actually. So let's just do that while I'm waiting on other things. That's what I wanted. None of this water area crap. Get it out of here. Matter of fact, get it out of this too. I don't want to deal with this no more. You stay away from my conveyor belts. You stay away. Nice. Okay. That was completely unnecessary, but we did it anyway. Let's see. We will go ahead and throw some things in here. Yeah, I'll throw the Mark 1 storages in there. Oh wow, we actually have a bunch of these. I could go ahead and do a couple things with that. Let me... Here, you, just make all of that. Do I actually have any? No, okay. Yeah, we'll do a little running around, put some stuff in places where it needs to be. Oh, it won't take any more than that. Let's head over to the hub over here. And see... Ah, okay, so I can put stuff in here. Thranx will be so upset. I've got 3,000 organic crystal over there. I've got 2,600 over here. I've got another one of these that's completely full of organic crystals. He's gonna be like, oh my god, send some of those to me. And I'm gonna be like, well, I would if I could, but yeah, you know how it is, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna put... I don't really like stacking 3 of those on top of each other. I don't know, for some reason it's just one of those things where I'm like, I don't really like that idea. But yeah, now I will... Ooh, high strength material. Obtain carbon nanotube, a material harder than diamond, has extremely high strength and resistance to deformation. You can go to marine planets to find rare ores. The spin form stalagmite crystal. It is very convenient to use them to make carbon nanotubes. Huh, interesting. You know what? I haven't explored that ice planet at all. I wonder if it does have the... It mentioned, what was it, Frostfire or something like that? Frostfire crystals for some kind of, production? I forget what production it was, but, yeah, okay, so yeah, this is all emptying out into there. So all this is going to do is it's just going to empty out into there. It'll go through here, empty out into there, and then once these are full, it'll start filling these up again. And how much oil do you have in there? You're fine for oil, I think. Yeah, you're fine for oil. And then I think I'll keep this hydrogen for making the energy matrices over there, and I will go ahead and make all of my deuterium setup over here. So as a matter of fact, in preparation for that, let's go ahead and get rid of all of this water. I can't be having this water here anymore. It needs to go. Water, you got to go. I'm sorry. So we're just doing a little bit of landscaping here. Just a wee bit. And I kind of wonder if some people are going to be like, are you part Irish, Fox? Because, like, you keep saying wee bit quite a bit. I don't know if that's an Irish saying, but I do like the saying. Nice. And eventually, there might come a time where I just literally completely pave this area over. And that would be really fun and interesting. But yeah, I've created quite a bit of land here that I can definitely use. Actually, you know what? Let's even this out just a little bit more. It's a little funky in some of these areas. Yeah, that's quite a bit of land that I can work with in order to make my deuterium factory and all of that stuff over here. So yeah, that'll be really nice to have down the road here. So how is my power grid going? It's only at 70-ish%. That's not bad. 70% of my power load? That's pretty good, actually. Oh, you know what? I never made all of those accumulators. I was planning to make accumulators really early on. I forgot about that, and I never made them. Ah, because I didn't have the super magnets and I didn't have the crystalline silicon. Well, I have the crystalline silicon, and I have the ability to make the super magnets. Where are those super magnetic rings? I need actual magnets. I need the energetic graphene and that. Okay, so that's going to require some iron. See, because I have magnets being made there for the magnetic coils. I also have magnets being made for the magnetic coils over here. But those are pretty backed up, to be perfectly honest. Oh, and I split some of these off to go take care of this demand as well. Well, what did that require again? It requires magnets, those, and the energetic graphite. I also have energetic graphite right here. Right? That's exactly what that's shipping. It's shipping it into the energy thing. So what I could do... Let me move you over just a wee bit. Like here. That'll make it easier for me to put a splitter in there, which actually I need to make a couple of those real quick. Splitter! Do I have everything in my inventory for that? I do. Let's go ahead and make like 10 of those. And boop, boop, boop. Splitter. Okay. And so what I think I'll do is I will go from here and I'll send these up this way. Right, so those are magnets. Those are energized graphite, and then I just need to send some of these over. And I was already planning on sending some of these over here with the graphene, right? In order to make, what was it, particle containers? Yeah, particle containers. You know what, let's go get some of this acid out of my inventory, and then I also need to put up the thing over here to take the... There you go. Take all of that. And now... Now we can get rid of all of this. these. And get rid of that. And I will put a storage thing down right here. So you can send your acid in there. That acid will eventually empty into there, and then I'll just make this a nice, simplistic conveyor belt over there. Okay, so with that out of the way, let me grab all of those. I can get rid of you. And I'm wondering if I should run the acid through the now I can make carbon nanotube. Oh right, I never did make this, did I? Photon combiners. Reassembled after continuously absorbing multiple low energy photons will emit a high energy photon under a combination of specific structures. The magic that is the natural optical grating crystal in the cluster can directly do this. Interesting. And those are necessary for the solar sails along with the graphene. So this is prisms, which are basically stone. I have stone actually right here. And then I need circuit boards, which are iron and copper. Is there iron and copper close to here? There's iron right there. What about copper? I'm not seeing any copper. No, so I'm actually kind of thinking, you know what I might do? I might change my plans just a little bit. And, well, for right now, let me go ahead and put down this sucker. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do this. That way I can have multiple sorters putting the graphene on there. And I think I need to make a couple more of those, but we shall see. What is my power grid doing? My power grid is doing just fine, even with this. Oh, well, that charges really quick. Yeah, really quick. I'll throw half of my logistics drones on there. And, oh, okay, so they're taking the graphene over here, is what they're doing. Right. And I think what I'm actually going to do here is I have all of these ingots, all of these copper ingots going over here. I think what I'll do instead of this is I'll make a splitter right here. You'll go there. Alrighty, folks, we are back. As you can see, we're jumping the lines here again, and we're going to jump the lines a couple times here. So there's going to be a little bit of craziness here. We're gonna mute, we're gonna unmute, we're gonna remute our mic here. But yeah, I kind of changed my mind with how all of this ends up wanting to go. So, but the basic idea is we're trying to get you know, the copper ingots, the graphene, and the electromagnetic turbines all on one side of this line, and I want it over on the side with the tower, the hub, so that I can begin automating the production of particle containers, because we need them. We need them to be making more of these hubs. But yeah, I'm just kind of like, this area is kind of such a mess, and I'm looking at this right now. I'm like, okay, the amount of copper ingots that are going in there, like, they're not gonna be good enough. I'm gonna need way more copper ingots than that, and copper ingots are pretty well backed up, and they get made pretty quickly, but they're pretty backed up from just trying to make magnetic coils. So I'm like, maybe I should just use all of... Right now I'm only really feeding that station with one of the smelters. I'm like, maybe I want to feed it with all of the smelters. Because it's not like they're using those copper ingots anyway, right? And they generally don't use those very quickly. And even if they did, I could easily put like another smelter down here specifically for sending copper ingots to the magnetic coils. But, yeah, I ended up deciding, whatever, we'll put a splitter over here instead, and we'll split off this entire line to head on over to the station. One up here. Like so, bring it back down, like so, and we will have this run all the way over here as well. And so now that's being supplied from both sides. There we go. That's some copper ingots, and we'll reduce this down to like 2,500. Probably don't need a massive supply of them. Okay, so now I've got copper ingots, I've got graphene, and then should I also go ahead and just run the... That's also going to be a pain. I'm going to have to move that.